In 2014, the World Bank launched a groundbreaking initiative to transform higher education across West and Central Africa through the Africa Centers of Excellence program. This initiative led to the establishment of centers of excellence in specialized fields in selected universities. One of these centers is the Obafemi Awolowo University ICT-driven Knowledge Park, commonly known as Oak Park. Co-founded by the World Bank and the French Development Agency, Oak Park is located in Ile-Ife, Osun State, within Obafemi Awolowo University in Nigeria.
I pursue my MSc degree with Oak Park, and because of the facilities such as free accommodation, free internet, free network, we have access to network. We also receive stipend, monthly stipend, and because of that, we also have the opportunity to apply for PhD, and I have done that, and I started my PhD with Oak Park. And I'm actually working on development of a conceptual model to mitigate distributed denial of service attack in SDN, software-defined networking.
I'm currently working in a private university as a lecturer, as a part-time lecturer, and the center prepared me towards me getting this job in such a way that I learned a lot during my program here. I was able to pass the interview at a go, and it offered me a lot of knowledge, and because of that knowledge, I'm able to impact the lives of students that I teach.
At Oak Park, students and researchers collaborate to develop practical technology-led solutions to real-world challenges. As ICT rapidly evolves, it continues to redefine industries and reshape global economies. Throughout Africa, these technological advancements are bridging socio-economic gaps and expanding opportunities in education, healthcare, and agriculture. Since its inception, it has served as a beacon of innovation, playing a pivotal role in advancing information and communication technology, ICT, throughout West Africa.
The center was established in February 2014. That's precisely more than 10 years ago. And the major reason why this center was established, as you are all aware, ICT is applicable to all the sectors of the economy. And in Africa, there is already a shortage of ICT skills. I was in Senegal in 2021, and I was isolated for 12 days because I was told that I'm a victim of COVID-19. And for that 12 days, it was like a hell to me. So when I came back to Nigeria, I summoned all my research students to say, how can we develop a robot that can interact with human beings in case a patient is being isolated? And that's how we came about development of a robot that can do a kind of social interaction with especially patients that are being isolated in the hospital.
A 2020 report by the International Finance Corporation, IFC, projects that by 2050, Africa's digital economy could contribute up to $712 billion to the continent's GDP. From digital financial services that empower underserved communities to e-learning platforms that enhance access to quality education, the digital shift is transforming livelihoods and creating pathways to prosperity.
We go from the idea stage to the final product stage. So we have a series of questions we try to answer. Our target market, what exactly the solution we are trying to provide, what we want to do with the hardware that we are producing. So once we've done that and we've made some necessary findings on it, then we move on to the design stage. So we have different teams. I work on the design aspect of the product, on the casing and other aspects. And we also have team members that work on the internal systems of how the product will work, like say the embedded system like you mentioned, the software aspect and the hardware aspect. Thanks to Oak Park, we have some machines here that like the pick and place machine, like the laser cutter, the 3D printer that we have here. So what we do is we design our PCB board ourselves, and after designing, we develop the board. After developing the board, we get components. Those are the tiny components on the green PCB board that you will see. Like if you open your phone now, or let's say you have access to any electronic device, there's always like a green board there. So after we've done that, we use the pick and place machine to place the components on it. And the advantage of using such is that you can do a lot within a short period of time. So after we've developed that, we test the board. We do a lot of testing on it for quality control to make sure we are getting what we actually need. And after we've done all that, then we move on to the casing for the product, because aesthetics also matters, because it's not just about the function, it also has to look good.
OakPack is contributing to this transformation, offering specialized postgraduate programs in fields like computer engineering, computer science, intelligent systems engineering, information systems, and software engineering. Over the past decade, the center has trained 433 students across its master's and PhD programs. Of these, 300 are enrolled in master's programs, with 104 being female, representing 34.7%. Additionally, 133 students are pursuing PhDs, including 49 female students, making up 36.8% of PhD enrollment. A total of 41 students across both master's and PhD programs are regional students, accounting for 9.5% of the total enrollment. The center has also provided professional short courses training to 1,172 individuals.
The center has developed a lot of innovative products. Number one, we developed the fingerprint machine that is being used on campus now to mark attendance.
The fingerprint project is basically a system for taking attendances. So for various events, so you have meetings, lectures, church events, religious events, anything at all. Where this separates itself is we have cloud functionality. So for example, you can have this fingerprint connect to a cloud and save your verification details there. So for example, if you have a very big event, so an exam that spans several locations, for example, you can use this fingerprint scanner. You can also have one at every center, and it will all verify to the same location. So say JAMB, for example, this would make a lot of sense for like UTME exams that they do in Nigeria.
The cybersecurity laboratory is basically taking care of software development with regards to developing solutions for cybersecurity problems. We also major on mentoring the young ones, the young researchers. Like in this lab, we have 12 mentees who are at different levels of their postgraduate programs. We have 6 PhD students and we have 6 MSc students. We also provide resources for research. So here in the lab, we do training, we do mentorship, we do software development for cybersecurity problems.
Talking about my experiences with OakPack, because of the access to the lab, free access, and anytime I have access to come and work in my research, the lab is available, the light is also available. Even if the light is not all over, OakPack is making way to make the light available for us.
What sets OakPack apart is its dynamic focus on innovation and entrepreneurship. The center fosters a collaborative ecosystem where student-driven ideas evolve into thriving businesses. These ventures not only address local challenges, but also generate employment and drive economic growth. A prime example is Inteli Farms, a pioneering spin-off company founded by the center's talented students. Inteli Farms has developed a diverse range of cutting-edge products, including advanced robots, protective face shields, secure fingerprint sensors, life-saving ventilators, and innovative car tracking devices. These groundbreaking innovations reflect the center's commitment to turning ideas into viable businesses while tackling unemployment.
Everybody within the university is actually overwhelmed. First is the fact that it had actually helped in institutionalizing most of our programs very well in terms of the international linkages. So we now have most international students coming on board. Also, it has helped in our accreditation programs. And this accreditation, you know what it means to us, that your programs are going on well. It has to do with the activities of the World Bank project, and this we really appreciate.
Beyond academia, the center collaborates with key industry players to provide students with hands-on experience, bridging the gap between classroom learning and real-world application. These partnerships ensure that graduates are well equipped to navigate the ever-evolving tech landscape. The center's engagement goes beyond academics. Through community outreach programs, Oak Park promotes digital literacy and encourages a culture of innovation within local communities. By equipping individuals with ICT skills, the center contributes to socio-economic development in the region. One of the center's notable achievements is the successful international accreditation of 6 postgraduate programs. It has also facilitated over 440 internships for its students in various relevant sectors and published more than 360 research articles in reputable journals.